All right, I have been playing Helldivers 2 a lot recently. It didn't release in the best state. There was issues with the servers and quick play was completely unavailable. So if you didn't have friends, it was problematic to get squads together. The game still has some bugs to it. There's been a few. There's been you die, you can't respawn for some reason. I don't know what that is. Sometimes your quick play will just break. Sometimes if you're the host, you can't summon SOS beacons. Sometimes the game crashes, sometimes there's infinite loading screens. And so far, those are the bad things that definitely need some play testing and bug fixes. But the game is extremely fun. When you get in there, when you get a squad, especially if you get a squad that actually team chats and talks to each other, like throwing down an orbital strike, the game is really fun for with friends or sometimes randoms. I say sometimes randoms because you have a few in there that just grief. They'll just kill you. They'll kill you, or they'll just throw down all the explosives in a single area when your team is there, which is kind of funny when it happens. But still, the friendly fire definitely allows a lot of griefing to occur. The game is extremely fun. It has a lot of weapon variety. You have basic weapons. You have your shotguns, pistols, assault rifles, sniper rifles. You have some energy based laser weaponry as well. The armor sets, so you basically have light, medium, and heavy tier. Heavy tier is basically what it says. It increases your armor rating and usually the life of your limbs. Medium armor is the balanced armor. Light armor is the lightest. It has the most stamina regen and gives you a bonus to move speed. And every single piece of body armor has their own special, unique ability. So when going into missions, it's good to check those before picking that favorite armor set you like. Maybe you want more grenades. Maybe you want more stim packs, more move speed. Maybe you want to be harder to see so you can do stealth missions away from your team. It has a lot of variety to it. All right, and the summonable weapons. The stratagem weapons are basically the bigger variant of weapons. You have your rocket launchers, sniper rifles, flamethrowers, can summon orbital strikes, can summon down fighters that can drop a mini nuke on bosses, which is basically the big guys. You'll know when you see them. You can summon in certain outposts like shield relays for defense, anti personnel minefields for setting up choke points, turrets for either drawing attention away from you when you're alone, or just throw a bunch of defensive sentries down and you can let your team regroup and resupply so you can tackle the next problem at hand. The ship modules allow upgrades of your stratagems. That's all it is. There are some really good ones, but it'll take a while to get some of the materials needed to upgrade them. Because after the first tier is usually just the green or the green and the orange. But after that, you're gonna have to find the purple tier. The purple tier or pink tier, whichever one you call it, purple pink tier is when you start getting the good stuff. When these require the pink tier, so this one increases ammo for all sentries starting by 50%. So that's a lot. Sentries are really powerful if you know how to use them. If you don't throw them in a pack of enemies and you actually get away from a group of enemies and set them in a defensible location, you can do a lot of damage with these. The in-game shop, the superstore. So the superstore requires super credits. You can get super credits by accessing super credits in your war bonds or finding it on the field. There are little golden glowing pods you'll find on the field that can sometimes contain super credits. It's not significant amount, it's like 10, but it's a way to get super credits in the free to play way. Now the war bonds. The war bonds is basically the battle pass. So every couple of months, the battle pass will change or the war bonds will change, and they give varying new weapons, grenades. They allow super credits, armor sets, emotes, capes, and all that good stuff. So that's that. There's a free version and there's a premium version. So the premium version allows basically the same thing, but they look better and they probably perform better for the weapons too, because they want to incentivize purchasing the war bonds as well. There's a decent mission variety, but it's not anything significant. I'm assuming they're going to add more to the mission variety, but there is right now there is the alien bugs that you can fight, and you can fight the robot mechanized units. So there are different planets on the warboard. Over here is the automatons, and these are the terminids. There's also blank ones. My assumption is they're going to add more types of enemies. So there's enough here for, I want to say, at least two more different variations of enemies. So they might add something else up here, maybe like a high-tech alien race and another alien species down here or something like that. But that's what it looks like they're planning on. Looks like they're planning on adding two or three more different enemy varieties in the game. All right, so far the bugs are definitely a problem, but they need to get fixed. The sooner they know about the bugs, the faster they'll get fixed. So talking about it is a way to get them fixed. Again, on release, it isn't perfect, but it's extremely fun with friends and sometimes in quick play. That's that's my final result for it. Anyway, if you like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk about some more Helldiver stuff probably. I'll probably talk about some more Helldiver stuff and then move on to the next game because there's a lot of nice games coming out in 2024. Anyway, peace out.